Just last night, I was reading this article about the differences between INTJs and ENTJs. The article was fine. I mean, it was good, it was decent, and it even used cognitive functions to compare, which is actually quite rare because many of them don't even mention functions. So as I said, I found the article to be fine as I was reading it until I read this. If you ever get an ENTJ and an INTJ in a debate, the ENTJ will probably spew out the most words. Meanwhile, the INTJ might sit back and listen, appearing quite passive only to win the debate with a single statement that defeats the ENTJ's entire thought process up to that point.
Oh my God! Wow!
It is just too damn annoying that so many articles online are biased as fuck. Then there's more, then the ENTJ will probably deny that they're wrong and walk away fuming. So you guys get it yet. INTJs, all of them are fucking geniuses. It doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. It doesn't matter how many hours you have put in mastering your craft. If you ever get into a debate with an INTJ, when it's all said and done, the INTJ, with only a single statement, will literally destroy you. I mean, you may be a war veteran having served in the army for 30 years. But if you start an argument with an INTJ, even though that INTJ might just be a 16-year-old kid from down the street who doesn't know shit about the world, that INTJ will just utter one thing and end your career because INTJs, you see, they are masterminds. They inherit wisdom directly from God. All right, the bottom line is this. Do not believe these articles blindly because there are many factors that contribute to one's ability to debate effectively. Some of these factors include having a deep understanding of the topic being debated, critical thinking, possessing strong communication skills, projecting confidence and physical presence, and being familiar with various debating strategies. Ultimately, the ability to identify and implement the most effective debating strategies in a given situation is a reflection of one's intelligence. An MBTI has nothing to do with IQ. One can be an NI Dom with below average intelligence or an SE Dom with 148 IQ. There has been no major research proving whether any type is likely more or less intelligent than others, and the researchers that are available are shady as hell. We do not know who conducted them, when or where. You know, I am someone who probably spends way too much time online, and I have seen INFPs roasting ENTJs, ENTJs owning ENTPs, ENTPs destroying ISTPs, and ISTPs owning INTJs. So, if you type yourself an INTJ, there's no guarantee that you're any smarter or more stupid than an average human being. You're just a person who happens to be INTJ. But why do people write these kinds of articles, you might wonder? There could be several reasons for it. One reason could be that the author themselves hold a personal bias. Another factor could be ignorance. But in my own opinion, I think this is because of the way INTJs are glamorized as masterminds. It is because of this glamorization that people want to either consciously or subconsciously be ENTJs. These sorts of biased articles exist to reaffirm the false belief that INTJs are superior thinkers, which attracts people who want to label themselves as such and take pride in it. What it does is that it generates more clicks and engagement online, leading to increased traffic and revenue for the publisher, but at the cost of creating more and more narcissists who are absolute cunts to everyone around them in the name of being INTJs. In the end, my point is that INTJs are not superior beings or masterminds, but rather just individuals with their own strengths and weaknesses. Let's focus on understanding and appreciating the diversity within each type, rather than perpetuating harmful stereotypes.